But it was just club soda. Thankfully, nothing sticky like pop. But it's cold. Time to get back to the woods. Move the bed out of the way. And let's see if this thing will support my weight. Certainly colorful. That's better than that little tripod. Probably stronger too. And, well, how about that? A little snug, but got some back support. Awesome. Oh, the joys of stealth camping. It's been a little boring today. Just kind of sitting here, trying to not be seen. Still a bunch of people working across the road there. And I kind of keep an eye on them. Nobody's been really parking along the road there. So that's all right. And heater's going. I think it's a little warmer out today for sure. I have to pull out that thermometer and see what it's reading. But I'm nice and cozy. Made some phone calls and just kind of sitting around waiting for things to get a little darker and people to go home. So, you know what to do in the meantime, right? Yeah. There we go. Hiding in the woods, drinking a beer. Reminds me of being a teenager. Different times back then. Drive-thrus had one lane. TVs were square. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was asking people whether or not they could smell what he was cooking. Simpler times. Seems like everyone's gone home from those construction sites over there. And it is really warming up. I only have this on half power, and I could take the jacket off right now. But first things first, food. I'm going to cook up some Johnsonville smoked brats. So I'm going to do that on this, right on the top there. That'll be just fine. All right. Got myself fresh baked buns, which is the #1 priority for this type of a thing. This one is about the plumpest. Okay. So, put on my Dijon mustard because I've grown fond of this lately. When I was a kid, Dijon mustard tasted almost poisonous, and now I just can't get enough of it. Like horseradish. Oh, yes. Yum. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. As long as that holds up, I'm, oh, boy, wow. Come on. Really? Hold on. I'm just gonna try and fix this light here, and maybe it'll want to work. This is how it ends. Great. Come on. I put fresh batteries in here. Oh, I grabbed a couple of other flashlights that are running out of battery. I'm not sure what's wrong with this one. I just put new batteries in it, and This is the one I used in the cave, and it ran all night, no problem. So very curious to what's going on there. But, okay. Load this up with an inappropriate amount of Dijon. It's just so good. And, of course, it's been a few weeks since I've actually had a full video where I can do the beer donations, and this is happening right now. Thank you to all the folks that have donated to the beer donations. And it's probably a long list because it's been a few weeks. There are going to be Valentine's wishes in there, birthday wishes that are probably late, unfortunately. But, you know, I do what I can, and I hate putting the shout-outs like this on a video that's me doing a house update. So they always end up on like a full camping video. And with that said, I am kicking around the idea of getting rid of the beer donations. I'm thinking either a Patreon aspect or just getting rid of it altogether. The beer donations started organically at the beginning of the channel. Somebody had wanted to donate a beer, and I said absolutely, and I thanked them. And then more people donated, and I thanked them. And you know, I pretty well just thank people for the beer donations, but I don't want to come across as panhandling for donations. So behind the scenes stuff, instead of just, you know, like a little name scrolling up. And I know it's tricky. With the channel, a lot of people do those sponsorships where, welcome to Camping with Steve, and today we're sponsored by Campbell's Chunky Soup. But we don't do that. We're just kind of sponsored like BBS by viewers like you. And it's, I don't know. Okay, definitely time to get to bed because we're running out of our visible light here with the flashlights. This other one, I used it in the cave and it worked like all night and did great. It's an Energizer brand and does not want to seem to do anything, even with fresh batteries. So, something to remember. This little chair, though, did fantastic. It's only rated for 80 pounds, and I'm a little more than 80 pounds. So I think that rating is based on 80-pound dynamic load and not an 80-pound static load. So that's great. It did a very excellent job. Thank you all for watching. If you, for some reason, like these things, please consider subscribing. I know this is not my ideal video because it gets a little boring after a couple of days sitting in a little 5x5 cube. However, oh boy, this would be an interesting situation. It's the ground is, you know, a compound angle, is what you call it, I guess.